for women in their early 20s. Take your time and wait.
Invite somebody out and then be like, oh, you got this, right? That's why a lot of good men have trust issues with women.
And then it's the audacity of the dude agreeing with her.
I ain't seen no woman in damn country saying, I'm looking for a black man.
Actually, black or white is nothing. Para ti, mi amor, para que te lo comas todo.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my video as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this one.
I'm so done with relationships, y'all. Like, I'm in my 20s.
This is just some advice for women in their early 20s. Take your time and wait. Do not focus your energy on a man when you're in your young years, because literally men seek to steal your energy and your youth and your virtue. I have been single. I haven't been in a single, like, legitimate relationship, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, since I was 19 years old. I'm 26 now, so this is going on 7 years. And I'm not ashamed to say it, because one thing about it, I didn't end up with a child. I didn't end up wasting my time. I got to live my life and experience and learn who I was and heal from, parental trauma, like from my mother and stuff. Find out what it is I want out of my life. Your early 20s is the time for you to get together and find out what you want. Go to school. Focus on building a business. Focus on loving yourself, build friendships, travel. And then when you have your life together, that's when you get in a relationship, because at that point you can choose who you want, not who you.
Man, the never-ending cycle continues, right? Now, I'm not saying I want women to rely on men. I'm not, right? But I'll tell you what happens. What I know happens over here, right? Over here in the Philippines, and it doesn't happen all the time. A lot of women do get it wrong, even here. But let me tell you, let me finish, right? The women that get it right, they usually get things right with business, also family, concurrently at the same time. So one is happening with the other, right? Same thing with a man. Usually with a man, and this is why men feel this way, men want to get with a girl that's with him as he's building. So what happens is you and your couple can help build each other up. See, it's not all about, the reason why women want to be single is to try different slapsticks. That's really it. Like when a woman says, oh, I want to look sexy. Yeah, but you got a man now. Why you still want to look sexy for? How is a guy trying to change you because he don't want you to look like he's the one other guy to be approaching you. When you dress sexy and guys see you on Facebook, they approach you because they think you're available, and they approach you like you're available. You look like you're available. Like, come on now. Women have to get it together with the mind frame. Do both. What's so hard, right? Things aren't working with a man. You're just not going nowhere. Drop him. Simple as that. You can be with a man. You see he's trying to use you just for sex. Drop him. Not hard. Oh, I see we're not going anywhere. Peace. Deuces. The man is not the right one for you. Deuces. See, you got to be willing to get up and go right away. As a man too. Same advice I have for a woman, same advice I have for a man. I have it for men more. You see a woman's not on your program? Immediately.
All right, so let me get this straight. You invited me out.
If you haven't seen this video, first of all, go watch it. You may or may not agree with me. I don't really. That being said, it's entitled ass like you that think that just because you went out with a man that it's their job or whatever you're doing. That's not how that works. Okay? Not at all how it works. First of all, relationships are 50-50 minimum. There are days where, it's 80-20, where your significant other may pick up more slack for you and vice versa. Okay? I would never, invite somebody out and then be like, oh, you got this, right? No, dude. No. You're the one that made the invitation and invited them out, whether it's your boyfriend, your a friend, family member. I don't give a is. You're the one that invited them out. It's your to flip. Period. That's why a lot of good men have trust issues with women, and why men think that all women are after is their money. Because you are. And then you're going to sit there and threaten him about sleeping. Okay. First of all, I agree with his response. I ain't even trying to go back to your house. Correct. It's not anyone's job in particular to pay for the meal. It's the person who does the inviting on going out to pay for the or whatever the hell it is you're doing. And if you
No, she's a little vulgar, but she's right? And most women may not, I can't say most, but a lot of women don't see it that way, right? How she feels, you're a man, you got to pay. And why would a man want to pay if he didn't invite you out? He had no desire to go out there. He would have took you to McDonald's, right? And guys do that. Guys will say, I'm going to take a woman to McDonald's because I want something to eat. And then you know what happened? She'll turn around and say, that's all you can afford for me is McDonald's? I'm not saying a lot of times, right? I've been with women, they don't care. A lot of women don't care. But there's some women out there, and there's starting to be a lot of them. That's the thing. There's starting to be more and more and more because they're seeing this. We're here on TikTok. And now they're saying, oh, a guy has to do this, a guy has to do that. And women are learning these behaviors from other women. They do. So you have younger women coming up, 16 years old, watching this going, but you know what's happening right now? They're watching the men fight back, but then you know what they're being told about women? Because that's what they're listening to. Oh, these guys are soft. These guys, soft guy, or these guys are just soft. Oh, these guys are just this. Oh, passport bro is just this. And you get put into a corner and you get picked there by all women, and they don't realize this is happening for a reason. Let me get on. All the 4B girlies getting ready for the best summer of their lives. So the 4B girlies getting ready for the best summer of their lives. How? With each other? If you 4B, who are you having the best summer of your life with? Are you going out playing basketball? Are you rafting? Are you going on adventure hikes? I want to know what some of these things. It'd be great if she gave us some context, right? Like, yeah, I'm gonna go out on the best summer of my life hiking at the beach, being dressed in a bikini, looking sexy. Who are you looking sexy for? Other girls. I'm looking sexy for the girls. Like what's the name? There's one TikTok said that sexy bikini's not for you. Those are for the girls.
Okay, let's talk about the date. This is day 63 being sober for men, except I don't really think I can say I'm sober for men anymore. I don't know what to call this series. Day 63 of like being self-aware. Day itself went really well. When we went to like drinks after dinner too, I swear we were out for like 6 hours. So obviously I woke up like happy. Like I feel like part of that's normal. I'm really trying to control my mind. And you can keep like thinking of scenarios, but like bring it back into reality. I'm really trying to do that so that I don't just like get my hopes up or like spiraling about this person and getting anxious. Oh my god, they didn't do this, they didn't do this. No, we're gonna work on it. I got a message from one of you guys yesterday, like literally while I'm on the date, where they were basically like, the harder part is like when you start dating again and then having to like apply all these things that you've learned. It's like a lot easier when you're just like sober from men. It's gonna be like the ultimate test. Remember that job I told you guys I quit? I'm going to return my laptop and my badge right now. I'm doing this whole sober for men series basically to learn to be more content alone and like approach dating without anxiety and like always wondering like if the other person likes me. Just coming from a lack, like we don't want that energy anymore. I guess come back for day 64.
Okay, well, I think more girls need to be sober for men, but maybe not in the way she's thinking, right? I think more women need to be sober from themselves. I said that wrong. I think they need to be sober from themselves, from their own doubts, from their own, not even doubts, from their own judgments, right? Because look at the video before. Me, 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 me. Forget about you, 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 you. Be sober from that, right? I think that will be a reason to be sober for men. To break that psychology from your mind. That just like the other girl suggested. Oh, the man's supposed to pay, the man's supposed to do this. I think being sober from that and understanding women need to get back to coffee dates to get to know a guy, because that's starting to be ruled out just from so many women saying they won't tolerate a date going here, going there. That actually played a major part in women's minds, right? Because a lot of women won't tolerate that. The women that will, you're winners. But still, I think a lot of women need to get back to the way it used to be, seeing a man and saying, okay, the man has this, he has that, he has a nice personality. That's the man I want. We get back to more of that. I think it's looking good. I think it's looking good for the future. But as of right now, it's not looking good. Everybody's for themselves, and that's not how society should be. Like, society should be all about everyone else, not just about me. But let me get on to the next one.
To help take care of them
and cook.
Bigger woman says help.
Why are you trying to send a broke ass over here? Big girl does not say help, does not say I'm going to deal with any old man just because of attention. Why y'all be so dumb? Thinking that just because big mean low self-esteem. That's stupid. And then it's the audacity of the dude agreeing with her. Aight, big boy. Are we blind? And then the commentary at the end of this video is like, yeah, because beautiful women be taking care of men too. Big women is beautiful. I don't know why. And I don't know where this mindset comes from that big women will settle for anything just because they're big. No.
Stop it. Get some help.
No, we do not. And if you are, and you are settling for anything just because, stop. It makes no sense.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't get over her. Stop. She's like, she got one of those things like Darth Vader. Stop. I will not accept anything from you. She's right, though. I don't know why so many big girls think that the cat's meow, but it's true. And it's sad, right? Because you'll find, I remember when I was dating, right? I would find myself getting rejected by girls like her. And then the baddies that was dating me, they couldn't wait to be with me. It was wild. Guys don't really talk to girls no more, but I'm telling you, you're a guy, you're in the West, you're anywhere, right? Because it's like that everywhere. But talk to a girl in the West, you'll probably get rejected by more bigger girls because they may feel like, oh, you're just trying to use me. And that's sad. They're the most confident, non-confident woman around. She'll turn around and say, oh, you just trying to use me to get some. And like, yeah, but I may want to be with you too. What about that? Cancel themselves out every time. Every time I've approached big girls, sometimes ugly girls too, cancel themselves right out. And it's like, man, you have no idea. But that's just the way society has made, as you see, made people think. You see the way she's thinking. Big is beautiful. Where? Who?
My point exactly.
To all the black men that's saying they going overseas to find a better woman than the black woman, none of those women looking for you. I ain't seen no woman in their country make a video on social media saying, I'm looking for a black man.
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Simp!
In America. And half of y'all don't look all that. And then when you get overseas, you want to prove a point by taking a picture and post it on social media thinking it's going to make a black woman jealous. Who cares, bruh?
Pow. Pow, pow. Panda.
Date who you want. Who cares? Keep black women out your business. Keep black women out of your mouth, bruh. Nobody care about you not dating a black woman. There's always a black man that loves black women somewhere. Black women ain't looking for y'all. You looking for a black woman to do something for you. Ain't nobody in Africa looking.
Oh man, this guy, he sound like one of those guys from back in the day. Them black women is the best. He's super pander. You know what he said after the video? I know he's gonna get me some.
Never happened. Abnormally persistent, super thirsty, does anything for some pee-pee. Women are always right. You know why? Because it's true. I'm tired of standing here today and pretending like simping isn't alright. It's okay. Say, oh.
And this girl right here just might give it to him. She look lonely too, don't she? She playing that Janet Jackson. What's that song? What's that song Janet Jackson play? I get so lonely. Look, I see a love connection here.
It's true. Everything I do it for.
Oh, I see a love connection. That the pandering is starting to work. You see that, love? Oh, man, I don't know, man. Yeah. Oh, man, she feeling it. You probably got a good one, bro. I see it, man. I see it.
Evet. Okay, evet means yes, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, she was straight. I was like, yeah, I do.
When Istanbul, Turkey.
Actually, black or white is not important for me.
Yeah.
Because we are human, so humanism is important for me.
Fine. I like that answer. No, it's fine. I'm not going to be upset.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Very nice racist, so we.
Okay. That's good. They're not racist. Yeah?
Very beautiful.
Yeah, so there you have it. But hold up, I got another one. Because this guy thinks passport bros can't get him.
Para ti, mi amor, para que te lo comas todo.
Yeah, so this is why guys are leaving. Guys are leaving to be around women that show. They show these guys, I want you, Brack man, just like that. I want you, and I need you. I want you, and I need you, and I gotta have you. And that's why guys are leaving, because they know it's definitely more to life. They're going through that nonsense back home.
Brothers, what we do in life echoes in eternity.
This is the way.
Passport bros. Cash for no.
So he's coming.